A long, long time ago, the Earth was ruled by dinosaurs. And the dinosaurs lived for a long, long, long time. And they ruled the Earth, and there's a T-Rex above water. There's an iguanodon fighting a Carnotaurus. There's some other dinosaurs I'm not going to care to name over there. And they ruled the Earth, and life was good. But life got bad one day when a giant meteor destroyed everything. And then the dinosaurs were left struggling. And then with the world destroyed, as you can see it was, the dinosaurs were left to survive the only way they knew how, with well, watchers, don't you think it's about time I finally did a video of my own? I mean, just think of it. The only video I've done on my own so far is that Sonic 20th anniversary thing, and that I kind of felt I was obligated to do. But you know, Dr. Dark's been posting all these crazy AMVs lately, so you know what? I'm doing a video all my own. So I figured, the last obscure dinosaur game I reviewed got tons of views, you know, by our standards. So I figured, why not review another one that seems to be pretty popular amongst fans? So, without further ado, Battle of Giants Dinosaur Strike for Wii. Okay guys, well you know, as I've previously stated in some of our videos, myself, I must admit, I'm kind of a dinosaur nerd. So, and I had also previously, I still do own the Battle of Giants Dinosaurs for DS, the original Battle of Giants on DS, and I thought it was a mediocre game, but then when I heard that they were making a sequel for Wii and 3DS, I jumped at the chance to get the one for Wii, because I thought it would be a heck of a lot better. And the one for 3DS actually looks like a superior version, but I don't own it yet. And when I get it, I might consider doing a review of it, but you know. So, basically, I already explained the story in that little intro I made with my dinosaur toys and my shoe, you know. So anyway, I'll just get into the gameplay. It's standard one-on-one fighting game stuff. You actually do have a fair amount of dinosaurs to choose from. Most of my favorite dinosaurs are here. But here's the thing, there's only 4 classes of dinosaurs, and each dinosaur from the 4 classes plays exactly the same. So T-Rex and Carnotaurus play exactly the same. And the 4 classes, I'm trying to put it into layman's terms. Okay. Big meat eaters, little meat eaters, Triceratops, and Stegosauruses. And Ankylosauruses fall under Stegosauruses for some reason. But hey, what do I know? And anyway, moving on. I guess I'll just do a quick demonstration. I'll play as T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Yes, T-Rex. And then let's see what else we got here. I'll pick a fair opponent. Oh, and just so you know, the dinosaurs in this game are about as scientifically accurate as the ones in Disney's Dinosaur. So, if you're looking for a scientifically accurate game, well, who does look for a scientifically accurate game? But if you're a person who's obsessed with scientific accuracies, pass this one over. And I'll go up against Velociraptor. Let's see. Oh, and something I should mention, because the story is basically, you're at the very end of the dinosaur era, so in every single stage you go to, with the exception of the desert stage, there's going to be all kinds of crazy hazards that are trying to get you the entire time. Like, there will be volcanoes erupting, there will be geysers going off, meteors coming down, and the meteors are really, really annoying, because if they so much as graze you, it takes off a good chunk of your health. So I think I'm just going to take one for the team here and go to this stage, the jungle, because I just want to... I know some of like the latter stages in the game have the meteorites coming down, and they are real big pests. And just so you know, there is kind of a story mode to the game. It's called Domination, if you want to try it. Oh look, sauropods. And no, you can't play as sauropods in this game. For the original, for DS, you could. And that sucks, but anyway. You have that cool little intro. Velociraptor being kind of a ninja. Oh, yeah, it's on now. Yeah, so it's basically one-on-one battles. You can only... Okay, A button to do a standard attack, B button to do a stronger attack. Ugh! See those dang meteors. Anyway, Velociraptor is crazy quick, and Dino Clash, now you have to waggle the Wiimote and nunchuck like crazy if you want to break those things up. And if your opponent gets it, he gets you a crazy strong move, and you can do them too. They kind of go automatically, and yeah, the meteorites keep getting me. You can use the C button on the nunchuck to block. That is your friend. Blocking is your friend.
Break up.
Yeah, blocking is your friend, and you can use the Z button. You can use the Z button to evade. Basically, just jump to the side, avoiding his attacks. And man, I really hate this Velociraptor. Oh no, not meteor! Haha! See how you like it when the shoe's on the other foot. And as you can see, the graphics for Wii, they're not that great. And I honestly think the 3DS one has better graphics. Because the 3DS one, unlike this game, it actually has a serious plot. Even though these games were announced at the same time, the 3DS and the Wii version were. They were announced at the same time, but the 3DS one has a completely different story and everything. Okay, as you can see now, this is the Dino Strike. Kind of a Guitar Hero thing going on here. It's pretty cool. And you can do a crazy powerful move, like see I'm gonna kill the raptor. And watch this. We're gonna do a pretty cool finishing animation. Oh man, that's kind of
Round 2. Fight.
But yeah, the one for 3DS, I mean, if I ever do a review of that game, I'll get more in-depth with the story, but it actually does have a serious plot from what I've seen of it. It just looks really cool to me. I like how a dinosaur game can actually take its plot seriously without being a first-person shooter. And, you know. So, I'm going to finish up this battle, then I'm just going to show you some of the dinosaurs I'm just going to show you from the character select screen some of the dinosaurs that are playable, then I'm going to talk about the alternate modes. Oof. Man, this is annoying.
Break up.
As you can see, the battles can get really annoying. You really have to get used to them after a while. It takes a while to get used to. So. Ugh.
Break up.
I'm never gonna let him do the Dino Strike. You can forget that. Oh, jeez. I hate these stupid meteors. As you can see, it doesn't matter what stage you're in, if it's a meteor, if it's lava rising, if it's a volcano erupting, the ground is always going to glow red whenever some cataclysm is about to happen. And as you can see, the meteors are abundant. And awesome, yes, dead.
T-Rex win.
Finally. Yeah, take that, you stupid dromaeosaurid. Huh. What now? And, anyway. And I'll go to change dinosaur, so you can see. I haven't unlocked all the dinosaurs, mostly because to unlock all of them, you have to play through the tournament mode, or the domination as they call it, with every single dinosaur. And there's some that you have to unlock by promo codes, which I'm not that into. I found a website that has most of them, but has all but a couple of them. But yeah, it's kind of tedious to unlock. You got T-Rex, you got Carnotaurus, which, like I said about how the dinosaurs in this game are as scientifically accurate as Disney's dinosaur, Carnotaurus is one of them. Yeah, they blew him way out of proportion, they made his body all screwed up, all that stuff. Carcharodontosaurus, Suchomimus, whose name they didn't get right, Baryonyx, Ceratosaurus, Dilophosaurus, or it's actually Cryolophosaurus, they just didn't get his name right. Allosaurus, Velociraptor, they went with the Jurassic Park style of raptors. I can respect that, though. You got Oviraptor, Girafinator, who I haven't unlocked. Well, actually, technically I have unlocked him. Troodon, who's blown way out of proportion and just looks like a blue version of the Velociraptor to me. Triceratops, all these dinosaurs are on here twice. It's kind of, I know how sometimes fighting games like to reskin the characters so two people can have the same character, but it's kind of ridiculous to label them as different characters on the select screen when they're exactly the same, just with different skins. I don't get that at all. Anyway, you got Wurhosaurus, Miragania. You know, I'm a dinosaur nerd, but I still have the most horrible time pronouncing these. Dacenturus, Stegosaurus, Gastonia, Edmontonia, Scolosaurus, or Euoplocephalus, whatever you want to call him, Ankylosaurus, Chasmosaurus, Ionosaurus, Styracosaurus. The rest of them are all recolors. I'm not listing them. And then there are some dinosaurs on here that are just plain made up. Like, look at this thing. Gorgoraptor, Naxaceratops, Casosaurus, Hilarosaurus. These are all just made up. And then you can play as your dinosaur from your save file. And you can customize your dinosaurs from your save file with different costumes. It's kind of cool, really. And, yeah, it's pretty cool. And then I guess I'll go down with the different modes of play, so you can get a good feel on what that is. You got Domination, which is kind of like your story mode, where you just progress through it and fight a boss at the end. The boss, though, is going to be some, actually, it's a made-up dinosaur who actually plays a big part in the story of the 3DS version. But like I said, I'll get into that if I ever decide to review that. Versus, just what I was just on, it's basically free mode. Tournament, haven't tried it. I think it's got something to do with Wi-Fi or something. I don't know. I've never tried it. Options, customization, where you can build your dinosaurs to play as, and tutorial. Well, it's called hints, but it's really just a tutorial. Yeah. You know, just for the sake of time, I think I'm gonna see what tournament is. Standard? Huh. Wow. I've never tried this before. See that, viewers? You're witnessing something that I'm doing for you because I care. Let's see. Oh, that's all it is. Okay, it's basically just a tournament. Okay, so it's like Domination. Okay, I never actually tried it before. Anyway. That's interesting. So yeah, this is a pretty good time waster for a game. You know. Like I said, I might review the 3DS version. It's a pretty good game, though. I mean, you should try it if you want to. If you're a dinosaur fan, go ahead and try it. There's a fair amount of dinosaurs to play as. Pretty cool background around it. Well, by that background, I mean story. Like I said, 3DS is better, but... And, you know, it's a pretty good game. The gameplay can get kind of repetitive after a while. And, you know, that's all I've got to say about it. I guess I give this game about a 7 out of 10. Yeah. So yeah, the game gets about a 7 out of 10. You know, try it if you want. And that's all I have to say, watchers. So, you know, keep watching. And, you know, feel free to comment on these videos. And subscribe. Adios.